There it is. Going live. All righty, everybody. We should be back in business for Game 4, Rig 72 live stream. Welcome in. How we doing, Toff?
I'm doing all right. I took a nap
Ready for
so
the
that I would
pickup?
be awake for tonight. Because that's the sort of old man I am now.
Well, at least it starts a bit earlier for you, think. Well,
Slightly.
slightly,
Yes.
yeah, a bit earlier for all of us, but but especially for everyone on the Eastern time zones.
Yep. Yeah, it's only 9 o'clock here, so that's acceptable. Notice these people are in here with us. Hey, Peter. Hey, Tyson.
Hey, Tyson.
Dr. Gonzo also took a nap. Yep, that's about right.
Oh, yeah, Fiala's in the lineup tonight too. I saw that Peter. I guess we can start off by going over the Oilers lineup. So Evander Kane, there's a bit of a scare today. It looked like he wasn't, well, possibly not going to be in, but he did take warm up for the Oilers. Tony Brouwer is reporting the Oilers are going 11-7 tonight, and they have Kane, McDavid, Hyman as the top line. Nuge, Draisaitl, Yamo, second line. Fogle, McLeod, Ryan on the third line with Costin and Bukestad. And on the blue line, Nurse CC, Ekholm, Bouchard, Kulak, Desharnais, and Broberg, and Stuart Skinner starting in goal.
All right, all right. Yeah, we got to get this one. Gotta get this one.
Yeah. How are we feeling? Nervous, confident? Dr. Gonzo, a bit of both, but still believe strongly in the boys. I think they're going to get it done.
Yeah, and I think that they know that they got to get out to a decent lead early, and I think they're going to do their best to make that happen, and they definitely have the ability to make that happen. So we'll see. We'll see.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Darcy. Good evening, boys. Hope the crystal ball and barbecue mitts are out. Well, the imaginary barbecue mitts are out. We'll have to make those an actual thing. I'll just hang them up in the background or something. Still don't officially have those. Next year we'll have those.
Yeah, should be a nice bounce back game. I really hope so. And yeah, just before the stream we were talking about, as long as they only have to beat one black and white team tonight, they'll be okay.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, this is the crew that McDavid has fought before. Is that right?
Yeah, it's Steve Kazari is one of them. What's the guy's names? Hang on a second. I'll bring it up here. Can't remember the other guy's name off the top of my head. If you guys know it right away, pop it up in the chat.
Yeah, I have no idea. You could tell me to name an NHL ref, and I would be like, I don't know.
Yeah, Steve Kazari is one of them, but yeah, he was the one where it was game against the Flames, and yeah, he made the motion check upstairs or whatever, and I guess yeah, he's had fights back and forth with these guys before, so hopefully they're not biased tonight. I mean, they're not supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah, well, hopefully if McDavid gets sat on again, they call that one.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, the first one felt, like, unfortunate.
Yeah, Chris Lee next to him.
Chris Lee.
Yeah. Chris Lee and Steve Kazari, yeah.
Yeah, game one felt unfortunate. And then they won game two. And then game three felt like it was stolen. And yeah, so I would agree to the people that are saying, I bet they're pissed tonight. Yeah, I bet they're pissed tonight.
Well, they should be. I mean, that was I don't know. I don't want to get too much into the call from game three. It's in the past now. Whether it should have or didn't count or should have counted, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a Kings win. They're up 2-1, so got to win tonight and get this one tied up. Get a best of three. We got games 5 and 7 on home ice, so I think we have a best of three if we win tonight. That favors us. So just get it done tonight.
Chase, your question. It depends on who you're talking to. So we do have some time here. So yeah, welcome to Writing with Toff on Rig 72. Yeah, what sort of paper and like is it a research paper or is it a proposal? Is it supposed to be argumentative? Who's your receiver? Who are you writing to? Then I can give you an answer because it really depends on who you're talking to and what sort of paper you're writing. Yeah, the refs can only do so much. Punch quick, punch
Yeah.
hard, no mercy sounds like a good plan for tonight.
Yeah. To your point, Peter, let's not give the refs any excuses. No unnecessary slashes, hooks, anything. Control your sticks. Welcome in, Robin. Great to have you back. It's for an engineering proposal there, Toff.
Hmm. So it still kind of depends on what you're trying to convince them of. I assume that it's argumentative because most papers are, and if it's not argumentative, it probably should be. And so if you're proposing a project, say an engineering project, then personal anecdote isn't too bad, as long as it very clearly supports why you are proposing the thing that you're proposing. Um, Otherwise, I generally go for, or I generally suggest being really clear up front and just being more direct than anything, rather than trying to go for the attention getter. Um, but that also depends on what sort of class this is for. So, since it's an engineering proposal, I would guess that you're like high undergrad. And if you're high undergrad, then yeah, just be direct. Um, Lay it out. Essentially, you do up until now. Here's what the situation was. Here's what changed to make this proposal necessary. Here's what I'm proposing, and here's what I'm going to use to convince you, basically. And so, like 3 sentences. That's your first paragraph. You're off and running. They know what you're proposing. They know what you're asking for, and they know how you're going to support it with only reading like less than half a page.
Toff, you're gonna have to add to your tag under your photo there, Toff the professor.
The professor.
Well, I think you got a great answer there, Chase.
Yeah, hopefully
Very
that answers. If you are required to do an attention getter, because I know especially early writing classes generally need that. Personal anecdote that connects to why you're proposing what you're proposing, or shocking fact. I like shocking fact. I will advise against asking a question, especially a yes or no or a rhetorical question, because if they just answer your question, they stopped reading when they did that. Did Minnesota just have to, or did they just tie it up? Still 3-2 on my screen. Is it on Hockey Night in Canada? Here, it's on TBS.
that I'd have to check. Basically, just everything Sportsnet for me. Just see if it says. Yeah. Someone with cable or satellite can answer that better than I.
We're just a couple of old men that don't have TV. Darcy says CBC. They're CBJ.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Darcy, for chipping in there.
And I'm okay with Toff and Toffee. That's all right with me. Toffee's a very delicious treat.
So I just threw up a link there to Tyson's stream for anybody interested. He does the play-by-play. He's been getting like record numbers for his channel. So if you want to support him for a bit, or you like going back and forth, please do so.
Yep, Dallas, Minnesota is down to the last like 8 seconds now. So game should start on time for me and for anyone else that is watching the one channel with hockey tonight.
So Dallas is 1-A, 3-2 win.
6.8 seconds left, according to mine, but that I may be far enough behind that Dallas actually is already won. Oh, Peter says that Dallas is already won. So that's handy dandy. And yeah. Yep. Dallas takes that one. So that series is all tied up. And as of last night, there is no series that will go to a sweep.
That's odd. Usually we get at least one.
Yep. Yep, but I don't remember who asked the other night whether I thought that New Jersey would take one, but I said yes, and they did last night. They didn't quite in the fashion that I predicted, because I predicted that they would come out and just demolish them at least once. And it was a 2-1 win, but still.
Mm-hmm. Welcome in, Roger. Yeah, Magic Meat Bag. Dolling is just having crushing it this playoff, so awesome for him. Like I said, if you guys want to flip over, or you guys, I don't know, a lot of you guys go back and forth anyway, but yeah, give him some watch time and stuff. Hopefully, he can hit a new record number tonight. And thank you to everyone who's been supporting our stream as well. Our numbers haven't been as close to Tyson's, but they are our best numbers that we've ever gotten. So we really appreciate you guys all coming in for all these games and supporting the channel and supporting Toff and I. Yeah, Chase, hopefully the Oilers will follow the Stars tonight, tie up the series. And Stoney points out, if you guys can hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this, if you haven't done so already. I think it just passed 4,800 subscribers, so we'd love to hit that 5,000 milestone. So if you guys haven't done so already and you're enjoying the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, Peter pointing out the last year with no sweeps was 2016, so that's crazy.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
but yeah, no sweeps this year. At least not in the first round. There could be in the second round. And yeah, hi Roger, hi Stoney. Welcome in. And yeah, the Devils are my number 3 team. And part of it is that, yeah, that atmosphere. I've never been, but you can tell even on TV that there's a level of passion that isn't quite there for a lot of fans, or a lot of fan bases.
Yeah. Yeah. So Chase pointing out, I need to buy a banner for my vehicle and park it outside Rogers Place to advertise. That'd probably be some good advertisement. I don't know if I want to leave my vehicle outside Rogers Place all day.
Hey, did you see that guy that was like trying to fight a tow truck driver while they were towing his car? Apparently he has a podcast or something on YouTube.
They totally told me. Although I do have friends within the Oilers organization. I was, I think before the Oilers Sens game, I was in the main Fort Hall area, and one of the guys that works with the Oilers Entertainment Group walked up and he said a bunch of the guys up in the offices watch the channel and really enjoy it. So I've got friends there, but I don't know if I have enough friends to stop my vehicle from getting towed if I did that.
See you, Stoney. See you in the intermission. Yeah, second round might be interesting. Second round might be completely uninteresting to me if the Oilers don't make it and the Devils don't make it. And the Blue Jackets already haven't made it, so.
Yeah, Washington does too as well, Peter, for sure. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream there, Magic Meet Big. We just try to keep it, yeah, like a simple. It's Tyson's got the play-by-play. We're just having a fun time, just chatting with everybody, and yeah, it's a fun way to watch the game.
Yeah, and I think that the smaller crowd in here is a pretty big benefit for how we're running things. I don't know if we had 100 people in here, I don't know how this would go, honestly, because we wouldn't be able to keep up.
Oh no, yeah, we get so far behind in comments to be like, someone about 20 minutes ago asked a question. We're still trying to. So yeah, if it's a smaller group, we can actually get to everybody's comments.
Will Ferrell's there again with a stripe across his face tonight. There's also several people in the crowd with large cutouts of his face from the first game.
Doesn't he have a movie to film or something? He should be busy.
Yeah, I've been to now 2 games up in Columbus, and yeah, they do love their team. And that cannon scares me every single time because it is so loud, even expecting it. And of course, the first time they score, you're not expecting it because you've forgotten that there was a cannon in there, and then they fire it, and then you remember.
Mm-hmm. Chase, we do know the lineup. I'll go over it quick again. Dylan Holloway isn't in it. So it's Keane, McDavid, Hyman, Nuge, Draisaitl, Yamo, Fogel, McLeod, Ryan, Costin, and Bugstad up front. Nurse, Cece, Ekholm, Bouchard, Kulak, Desharnais, and Broberg with Skinner starting in goal.
Welcome back, SMC. Welcome back, McCoosh.
But to Chase's point there, if you didn't hear, Dylan Holloway and Olivier Rodrigue were called up from Bakersfield today. So they are now options for the Oilers. I don't imagine we see Olivier Rodrigue at all, but Dylan Holloway is an option for the Oilers in the series now if they want to add him in. And we should be expecting more recalls in the coming days as well. Welcome in, Makoosh. Welcome in, Jeremy.
Welcome in, Jeremy. Yeah, King must have been just sitting out for repairs. Yep.
Yeah, they said it was probably a maintenance thing, so that's clearly what it was.
Yeah, but he was out there for warm-ups.
So yeah, as Darcy points out, anthems are starting, so we're just about underway for a must-win game 4. Won't get eliminated, but you do not want to go down 3-1.
Yeah. We want a statement game tonight. Yep. Yeah, and it has been about as close as we expected. The problem is that means that if the refs don't quite get it right, you can lose 2 entire games.
Well, let's hope that's not the case.
Yeah, I really hope it doesn't go to overtime, not just because it's really late, but because twice now, 2 times out of 3, if it went to overtime, the refs handed it over to the Kings. So, yeah, best of 3 with home advantage. That still sounds pretty good. And if they walk away with a win tonight, that's exactly what they've got.
Yeah, Jeremy, hope we do see Dylan Holloway here at some point. Not sure when I guess he could draw in if they go 12-6 in one of the upcoming games. But if they win tonight, they might just stick with the same lineup for the foreseeable future, but we'll see what happens here.
Northern Farm Girl. You remember Northern Farm Girl? Over at
Oh yeah,
Tyson's stream tonight.
yeah,
Sing along to the anthem.
yeah. She's always a ball full of energy.
Yep.
Need her in overtime.
Well, as long as we get Scout in here. Did we get Scout? Scout is not. Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
saw Skip.
Scout's in
Yeah,
here.
Skip was here earlier.
Just need Scout and the win 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 chant. And the wave.
Yeah. Yeah, Makush, we've definitely had the lead way more than the Kings have, but Kings have been opportunistic and didn't when it matters most. So,
Yeah, and possession has to be nearly 2 to 1.
oh, easily, yeah. I mean, because well, the Kings have only led when they had that 1-0 lead in the first period last game.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only time period of time where they've actually had a lead, other than scoring in overtime.
Yep.
Well, they're on to the American one, so we're almost there.
Yep. TBS is not showing those.
Why don't they show the national anthems?
I don't know. They're doing their little review of the Dallas Minnesota game.
No.
And I can't hear them, but they're certainly entertaining themselves.
Yes, we're hoping so too.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. I mean, we would have been upset either way, but the fact that those two little mistakes on the refs' parts just ended it, ended those two games. That like we shouldn't be in a situation like that, which is what makes it on the Oilers. And I think that that's what everybody is hoping doesn't happen tonight. Is just there's no chance for the refs to screw us because we're winning so convincingly.
Yeah. Yeah. If there was ever a game to win like 4-1, 5-1, this is it.
Yeah, Scout. We figured out who that was, and I've already forgotten their names. But yeah, two of the refs are ones that have had incidents with McDavid in the past.
Yeah. Steve Kazari and Chris Lee.
There we go.
All right, we are off and rolling. Draisaitl, Ryan, and Austin are starting off for the Oilers with Cece and Nurse.
Guess they're playing the matchup game.
Yeah.
Which is a good idea because Doughty has been a pest for the Oilers top line. So doing that little shift so that he's annoying somebody else to start with is probably a good idea.
Yeah, officiating has been a problem throughout, not just the Oilers series, right throughout the league. So hopefully it gets better here. I'm not surprised the Jackets signed Elvis, though. I mean, up until this season, Jonas Korpisalo wasn't really showing much because the Oilers were rumored to be getting Korpisalo last season, and nobody wanted to touch him because he was playing terribly.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, and if your team just kind of isn't very good, it's really hard to tell how good your goalie is.
Yeah.
And yeah, they traded Eunice basically at the height of his value.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's probably a good deal in the long run. And Merzlikins, when Merzlikins is on, Merzlikins is on.
You go for it, Scout. Welcome in, Curran.
We'll bail you out of jail, Scout.
Yeah.
SMC, I did not see that. Um, I I'm very uncomfortable watching people sing anyway, so I generally don't watch the national anthems just because I'm uncomfortable watching people sing,
Yeah.
and I don't know why, but I am. But I did always watch Joey when Joey got to.
Uh, I guess it's always possible, Makush, with betting, but it's hard to get it where you could actually control a game like that. I mean, you're almost relying on something big happening so you can do that because so much can go either way. I don't know if that really be an effective way of trying to make money anyway.
Yeah, and as inconsistent as NHL refs are, they're consistently inconsistent.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, getting into the situation where you can actually do something like that is rare. So,
Mm-hmm.
and honestly, um, sports betting is big big business because of the scale now, not because of the the big bets. So I would think that there was probably more opportunity for that in the past when all of that is underground. I don't think betting has gone up. I think
Yeah.
legal betting has gone up.
Yeah. Great chance there for Fogel just a moment ago.
I mean, they did for a long, long time, Akush.
Yeah.
To the point where that's the main reason why Vegas only recently has sports teams. Is they didn't even want the sniff of that. But it's hard to say, no, we can't put a team in Vegas. Our sponsor is DraftKings, right? I believe that was in the NBA, but there might have been an NHL one. I mean, there was definitely one in the NBA that full on fixing games.
Yeah, Tim Peel got let go, I think, well, not last season, the year before, but that wasn't about betting. I think he got they caught him on the audio saying that he had to do an even up call or something like that.
Yep. Yeah, he said the quiet part out loud, and
Yeah.
yeah, it was a big controversy, and everyone's like, "Well, yeah, it's just true. It's just that he
Well,
got caught saying it."
yeah, it's one of those things. Everyone knows it, but you don't say it. Yeah, regarding,
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, just going back to, oh, great save Skinner there. Going back to Corpus I'll be interested to see because I think he's a UFA this summer. What kind of contract he gets, and if that's one that the signing team really likes long term. Because, like I said, he's been wildly inconsistent with the Blue Jackets. So, as good as he's been this year, I don't know if he repeats it next year. Be interesting. With the way he's played so far, I imagine he's got a good chance of re-signing with the Kings.
Yeah, but I have no idea about the Kings cap situation.
Well, Jonathan Quick's off the books this year. Well, I guess he's already off the books. He's been traded, but he would have been off the books. So that I think that frees up $5 million for them. So
I wouldn't trust Brad Marchand as a ref. No, I wouldn't trust Brad Marchand with anything, except maybe go out there and be in trouble. Yeah, this is a pretty slow start. We're 6 minutes in and we've barely talked about the game because yeah, there's been like one good chance by that the Kings have had, and Skinner was on top of that, and other than that, it's kind of just back and forth, lots of neutral zone play.
Yeah, shots are even so far. Just about 6 minutes in here. Yeah, I think of a kind of big save from Skinner, big save from Korpisalo so far.
Yeah,
One
seems
up,
like they may be feeling out the matchups right now a little bit. 'Cause, yeah, the lines got staggered differently.
couple big saves from Skinner there.
Oh, oh, yeah, that was scary.
Yeah, glove that and hand hold that. Need to quiet that down right now.
Yep.
Yeah, so Skinner coming up big here so far. Yeah, I'd like to see a few more chances going the other way. I don't like these the Kings getting the more dangerous chances so far as we get started here tonight.
They just showed Doughty being cute, which made me sick. Doing this at somebody, and I don't know who it was at because I didn't show who it was at. But I think they should introduce Daddy to the glass.
Yeah. Uh, Scout, I would trust you if the Oilers were playing because I know where your loyalty lies. Otherwise, probably not. No. Glass meet Dowdy, Dowdy meet Glass. Yep. That's a match made in heaven right there.
Yeah, SMC they've done a pretty good job of shutting down quite a bit of the Oilers' firepower, which isn't that unusual, really. But the fact that they've done it essentially 3 games in a row is pretty big.
Yeah. Well, we need to get something from this guy right behind me here. Number 18, Zach Hyman. Nuge can chip in here. Like, not even so much the depth guys. We just got to get more from more of the top 6 guys here for the Oilers. And that can be the difference.
Guy behind the King's bench trying to get himself on TV, but has no idea where it's framed. So he's kind of.
You get your 5 seconds of fame. Here's an opportunity for the Oilers.
Oh.
Almost.
I mean, that was smart on Korpisalo's part, but you got to let that go in, buddy.
Looks like Derek Ryan took a hit there.
Yeah, Everett. I agree. On the other hand, there was a few on both sides, so it kind of evened out.
Yeah, great feed by McDavid in front, but
yeah, just a little bit tight, and Korpisalo got a glove on it. So
yeah, Derek Ryan got a late hit there, but
yeah, I mean, we're not quite sure how this is being refed tonight, which I guess has been the problem through the entire series. Is they're not super consistent across a game. It changes as the game changes. Ooh, nice breakup on that one.
I don't like this.
But yeah, I don't like this either.
Unless they suddenly leave this zone, but
I haven't gotten to the CC
might
chance yet. Yeah, that was a nice chance. Didn't work, but it was a nice chance. And yeah, we're reestablishing that y'all are about 20 seconds ahead of us, and then there's another 20 seconds before you hear us. So yeah, there's like 40 seconds between when you see something happen and when we see, or when you see us see something happen.
Oh, okay. CBJ was just meaning in general. I thought he I won't spoil because something was about to happen. I'm like, oh no, we're in the Oilers zone. I don't want to hear that.
Oh yeah, we can't tell when it goes off the post unless there's a replay because we can't hear it. Both of us are watching silently.
That close. Yeah.
Yeah, shots are 3-4 in favor of the Kings. McClellan looking like Gollum again. Yeah, this is a real stuttery game so far, which doesn't really play to the Oilers' strengths.
No. All right. So Connor's going to go in now for the face-off. And the Kings get it off the draw. So it looks like we'll get it clear here. Yeah, Corpusella has been good, Makush. The Oilers got to get more on him. They typically outshoot the Kings, but here's Connor.
Oh,
Oh,
that
see
was that was an excellent chance.
That was one we needed to go in. But keep up the pressure, boys. Come on.
There's Yamamoto being annoying, and I like it.
That's going to be offside.
Oh yeah, that was very offside. That was very, very offside.
I don't need slow mo for that one. I can tell that's offside. Oh, did that catch the post or was that Corpusalo?
Oh, caught the post. Yeah, that one got past him. It just didn't get
that's
past
two
the post.
posts.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Liam. Sorry. Oh, sorry. We missed that, Michael. You can get a free YouTube TV subscription if you're in the U.S. and you'd be able to watch the rest of the next round or the rest of this round because it's I think a week free. So there's that as an option. Um, Otherwise, you could do Fubo. I think Fubo has TBS. Um, there's a few streaming services that are TV. Oh.
Yeah.
Boo.
So the Kings have opened the scoring. It's 1-0. Looks like that was Velarde that got the opening goal there.
This is only their second lead of the series, though.
Yeah. And of course, this comes after two posts. But, that's the breaks.
Lenny, the season has been over for you like 15 times already. Y'all, it's barely halfway through the first. And it's the Oilers. It's not like the Oilers don't have a history of coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even halfway through the first. But Skinner, get back in your net, bud.
Yeah, that was some missed coverage there on Nurse, unfortunately.
Broken stick.
Let's get it right back. Come on, boys.
I'm going to just pretend that all of you are doing some sort of weird reverse psychology thing.
Oh, here's a steal in front. Oh,
Oh,
great save by Corpusalo.
oh,
Nice steal by Draisaitl, but he just couldn't get it past Corpusalo. We need one of these to go in.
yep.
Oh, sorry, he fed Kane there. I was watched that too quickly. I thought he shot, but yeah, he shot off. But either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't go in. So.
I would be happy with that, Makoosh. Not great, but not as bad as a lot of people in chat, Chemo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good point, Robin. Just put it on net. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, they've already got 2 posts, and that one right there was a beautiful opportunity, but Corpusalo just won.
Yeah. I want to get one in on here soon. I don't want him to get too confident. Scout, I'd say he's about a 13.
I mean, a lot of that is that he's really good.
He's been good, but yeah.
But also, yes, there's been some great bounces for the Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Chemo. Yeah. I'm not calling it for the Kings yet. I mean, even if this was next game and they're down 3-1, I wouldn't be calling it in this situation because it's the first period, y'all. It's the first period. Game's only been going for about 20 minutes, and we're barely past the halfway mark of the first period. There is so much hockey left to play.
It's only 1-0, Lenny. Don't lose hope yet. Watching a hockey game, have some fun.
Yeah, we're all here to watch this and have fun, not be miserable. And all of y'all calling it right now. You're making yourselves miserable. You are creating monsters that do not currently exist.
Yeah, it looked like it, Makoosh, but going back to Robin's point, just put it on net. You never know what's going to happen. So,
yeah, this is certainly not a doom and gloom stream, and never has been. This is it's still good stream.
even though we've done some games that were not good.
Yeah, but a lot of you have been in here for those games where like they're clearly going to lose, and we still have a fun time.
Yeah.
And no, it's not ideal that they're losing 1-0, and it's not ideal that they've given up 2 of the games so far. But it's not over. Not even close to over. I mean, this could be game 7, 1-0, and I still wouldn't be like, "Ah, it's over." First period, lots of hockey to go.
Yeah. Would like us to see us get the next one though.
I mean, they have gotten better, Scout. I mean, remember that they were solidly in second place in the division for most of the season. And as we've said in previous streams, this is not a great matchup for the Oilers because the way that the Kings like to play is a pretty good counter to how the Oilers play.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not a run and gun team, that's for sure.
Yes, Makoosh, we remember that. And that ended pretty suddenly with a power play in overtime.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing that ended.
Yeah, the Oilers are getting goalied to a certain extent. It's not quite Korpisalo's steal and stuff, but Korpisalo's certainly keeping the Kings in it enough
Yeah,
that a few mistakes and they can win.
yeah.
But do
He's been
remember
better.
that if you've watched the previous 3 games, the Oilers have dominated for the most part. It just doesn't show up on the scoreboard. Which, yeah, that needs to change. That
Yeah.
domination needs to translate.
Well, no more posts tonight. Let's get him in.
Oh, I don't have the scoreboard up, do I? Sorry, I got into the habit of putting that up while I'm waiting for the game to start while everybody else is already watching it.
Yeah. Nothing worth reporting yet, anyway.
There you go. Scoreboard up.
Yeah, I think we'll all feel a bit better, Lenny, if the Oilers can tie it up here. So let's get the next one, boys.
Yeah, Thrash, that's a good point. So far, no penalties, no big whistles for either team.
Mm-hmm.
And also no getting stuck in the corners. Last game had so much just everybody's in the corners digging it out for entirely way too long.
Yeah. Well, we're down to 5:23 to go here in the first. 1-0 Kings.
Yeah, a whole lot of dump and chase and
Yeah.
clear so far in this period for
Yeah,
both teams.
not much flow to it.
Nice interception. Nice break up by CC.
Oh, potential. Well, no, they couldn't move it quick enough. There was a potential 2-on-1 there, but
Makush is now singing Share. Cool.
yeah, you guys will have to sing it in the chat. We can't sing it here for multiple reasons.
I mean, Chase, neither can they really. I'd say that it's pretty even up on the puck battle. It's just that there's no clear win either way. Yeah, Will Ferrell with the face paint is back. Yep. Different face paint, but yep. Yeah, Thrash, it's not great. Although I believe they have won the overall face-off game in every game so far. Yeah, Markush, those were good snipes last game.
Yeah. Oh, big save from Skinner.
It looks like they're continuing to not call high stick plays. Cool.
Yeah, I think we're all a little nervous, Scout, but got to keep the faith, keep believing.
Yeah, SMC, that is exactly the problem. Yeah. Nothing's gone horribly wrong, really, except for the one defensive breakdown that resulted in a goal.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, this is the game that the Kings like to play. So even though there's not been any big breaks, really, it is, yeah, it is favoring the Kings, even though, yeah, control has not been really a problem yet. Dear Fogel. Score, please. Thanks.
Yeah, Makush, they need a statement victory tonight. Give everybody some faith. Hasn't gone quite the way they wanted so far, but they have hit a couple goalposts. Corpusal has made some big saves. This game could very easily look different at this point, but just got to keep at it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jim Rat,
yeah,
an ugly goal, whatever it takes.
yeah. Although the last time we called for an ugly goal, the Kings got one. So,
Well, we weren't calling for them. They're not supposed to do it.
yeah, and it hasn't been for lack of trying.
Mm. Yeah, they're just showing all the Oilers' opportunities here on the Sportsnet feed, anyway.
Yeah, TBS is showing I don't know what. Everybody's got their juice box.
The BioSteel Big Boy Juice Box.
Mm-hmm. It's a juice box for big boys.
Come on, guys, get it towards the net here. Drysdale's out with McDavid and Ekholm and Yamamoto and Bush.
Yeah, Jim Rat. He was actually really important on both of the McDavid snipes last game. He was the one that was keeping the lane clear and distracting Corpusalo by being the tip in guy. It just so happened that McDavid decided to snipe on both of those. Yeah, scout, absolutely.
Well, we're seeing McDavid and Drysdale put together a bit more this game, so I think everyone knows this is a it's close to a must-win without actually being a must-win game. So
Yep. Bugstad taking the face off. Bugstad is fantastic on the face off, so got
yeah,
that one. You are not the only one, Thrash. Skinner has been pretty stellar.
Darcy with the crystal ball here, but I didn't see anything happen yet. We must be really far behind.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. All right.
Okay.
Good night, Lenny. Good night, Pass fan. Yeah, that was bad D again. Complete defensive breakdown. That, yeah.
Well, the Kings are getting more of a statement game at this point, but 2-0 LA.
Oof, Skinner, buddy. Yeah, Vinny D completely let Arvidsson blow past him, and then, yeah, Skinner just didn't get his pads on that one. Yeah, chemo. You are correct. This is still the first period. It's not great. Not happy.
Yeah, that one was on you, Vinny. Yeah, well, Skinner's also got to close up that 5 hole, but yeah.
Yeah.
Not the start we were looking for.
Oilers win the face-off. Digging it out in the corner again.
Now they're getting a penalty. Well, that makes sense. We did just give up a goal, so we should get a penalty. Yeah, okay.
I didn't see what happened, but I assume that it's on Nurse. Oh, it's Cece?
Cece took his guy down.
Yeah, not allowed to do that. Oh, yeah. Not supposed to hug people. Yeah, not great. Not great.
That's a penalty you can't take right now.
It's all right. We'll get a shorty.
Short next thing right now.
It was a good clear.
Yeah. 2:35 to go here in the first, so the Kings look to be on the power play for most of the end of the first period here.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, kill this one.
Goes out of the zone. Oh, no. I see.
Oh, no.
I see. No's and bads and bad stuff happening in the chat right now. Guessing that they're going to get a third one here. Oh, guys. Okay, yeah, that was just bad. That was just bad. Night, RC. Good night, Jim Rat.
Yeah, good night, guys. I don't know if I blame you much at this point.
I do. It's the first. I mean, 3-0 is bad. That's real bad. And also the way they just scored that goal, very bad.
I'm not giving up faith. Yeah, I can see why people would be upset, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Skinner! I mean, I don't think that's really on him, but it is a little bit. But yeah, that puck just sat there in front of the net, and like 5 people took a swipe at it, and nobody actually got it.
Well, we'll be here till the end too, CBJ. So, because there's lots of game left.
Yep, lots of game left, and hey, Kings aren't on the power play anymore.
Not for the reason we don't want them to be on the power play anymore. But
yeah. Kings are fully in control this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Makush's 7-2 is already out the window.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be 7-3. But
Here we go. Got a little something going. Never mind. Boosh let it get past him.
Yeah, how bad do those 2 goalposts look now?
Yeah. Yep, up and out of play. Yeah, it does feel like a down night, chemo. It does.
Yeah.
But yeah, also, yeah. So they're showing that goal again. So the third goal was a real bad goal. It was just plain old bad.
Well, that was just like 3 missed. Like, how many players missed that before Kopitar had that chance? Like 3 different guys missed that.
Yeah.
But if anybody has the firepower to come back in this game, it's the Oilers.
Yep.
Because the Kings would love them just to give up right now. So
Yep.
thanks for the free game. Well, that was a crappy first period. I don't think there's any way to put it. But
Yep.
hey, we got more of them still to go. So
Yep. Yep. 2 more tonight, and then at least 3 more. What?
yeah,
Tuesday?
Tuesday would be the next one. Yeah, yeah. I think it's between games 5 and 6. There would be a 3-day break.
All right. I'm going to grab some water while we head to intermission. And
Okay.
I'll be right back.
We'll see you in a sec. Yeah, Pats fan Chase, both bringing up Jack Campbell. Um, I guess there's a chance we could see him in the second period. I don't think they're going to bring him in quite yet. I mean, if the Kings keep getting away with this one and it goes like 4 or 5-0, then I think we might see Campbell. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. They might even just not even to take a shot at Stuart Skinner or anything like that, but they might just put Jack Campbell in just for a new look in the second period anyway. But personally, I don't think we're going to see him just yet. But if the game does continue to get further out of hand, then I think we might see Campbell. Yeah, Johnny, it wasn't a great first period. Yeah, Casey, there's going to be some scolding from Jay Woodcroft definitely in that first period. Getting hurt. Yeah, Daniel, lots of time for the Oilers to come back here. We got 40 minutes. Yeah, Jeremy saying Campbell isn't the answer. I don't know. I mean, it's not going to matter much who they put in net if the guys don't get it going the other way. So, yeah, Thrash wants to try Campbell. Like I said, I don't think we're going to see him quite yet. I could be wrong. They might just put him in just to try and get a new look out there. But if the game continues to get further out of hand, I think we're going to see Campbell. Now we got some tears in the chat. Worst thing the Oilers ever done was to play Skinner. I don't know. I wouldn't blame Skinner. I think he's been pretty close. Corpusel has been the better goaltender, but there's been a few that I haven't liked going on Skinner, but we have to remember he is a rookie goaltender as well. I don't think 3-0 is insurmountable either, Daniel. I think the Oilers can come back in this hockey game. Bradley, do I think the Oilers should keep McDavid and Draisaitl together in certain situations? I don't know if I'd play them like regular shifts together, but I mean, I guess they already do play them together in certain situations like the power play. But speaking of the power play goal would be nice if we can get that early in the second just to get something to get the boys going. I mean, they hit a couple posts in that first period, and if even one of those goes in, we're probably looking a bit better here, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, Vinny didn't have a strong first there, Bubsy, that's for sure. Yeah, Reddy, Connor and Leon together is kind of like your last straw. So, I mean, it
Nuclear
shouldn't need to
option.
come. Yeah, the nuclear option, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, Magic McBang saying maybe put Campbell in as well. A few people are calling for Campbell there, Toff.
That is very weird.
Yeah. Well, the only way I was seeing it, like maybe if they just want something, because sometimes you just change the goalie to try and like energize the team or get a new look out there. But I don't think we're going to see him unless it gets to maybe like 4 or 5-0.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think they pull Skinner after just three. Um,
No.
Also, like all three of those were significant defensive breakdowns. Not that Skinner was blameless, but they were serious defensive breakdowns.
Well, Chase, yeah, to your point there, I think I was saying in a couple of videos that Skinner's like definitely earned it, but really when there's a goaltender making $5 million on your team, he probably should be the guy that's in there. But unfortunately, Skinner's been the better goaltender, so that's where we're at. But I don't think we're losing this series because of Skinner. So
Sorry, y'all.
Magic McDavid on a 7-5 victory. I could see that at this point. Because if the game opens up enough for the Oilers to get 7 goals, I imagine the Kings still get a couple more. So a 7-5 victory at this point, I could see.
Yeah, so Skinner is at 900, which, granted, is not great, but is also not terrible. So, for example, Hellebuck is at 894. Vasilevsky's at 853. Like, yeah. So, not great. Not saying that he's blameless. But,
No.
um, also the energy change, if it was the other way around, sure. But we know from across the season that switching to soup right now, it means that the team will treat it like giving up, which is bad. That should not happen. But also that tends to be what happens. Water pipe. I have no idea if you are exaggerating or if like no, seriously, tonight's just a really bad meatbag night. Yeah, Riddy. That's yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's just a crying reference, Magic. The Leafs got the team this year for the Cup. Dubas is the best GM. Hollis should learn off of him to make trades. Wow. I don't know. Let's see the Leafs get out of the first round here first before we're giving them the Cup. But they have looked better this year for sure.
Yeah, the Oilers are never out. Exactly, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Um, and yeah, it's bad that they're down 3-0. And the fact that all three of those were serious defensive missteps. None of those were lucky bounces or sneaky goals that usually don't go in. All of those were, here, Skinner, stop it. And he didn't. Which, yeah, it would be better if he did. But they're not 100% on him. I mean, everybody wishes they had Samsonov as a goalie.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Magic Me Big, that's actually happening to you. Oh, that's not good.
No, that's not good. On the bright side, you've got it shut off. Yeah.
Mm.
This is where we start talking metaphors. Just gotta hit that shut off valve. Come on. Ew, drift. Gross. That is super gross. Ew, Thrash. That's even grosser.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. But okay, well, that's good to hear, Meatbag.
Yeah, you just get the shut off valve.
Yeah. Uh, well, I think we can all agree the boys need a really, really, really strong second period here. At least get one or two goals, keep LA off the board, and then we got kind of a game going into the third. I don't know. I don't know who I would be cheering for if the Oilers do get knocked out, but I don't want to think about that yet. Oilers are going to get this. It's 3-0, but we still got 40 minutes to play, so lots of game left.
Look, Dan, another Orioles fan. So Daniel in the chat is my brother, and my nephew is an Orioles fan, sort of. He's also just a weird, odd, old timey players fan. And apparently, there is another Orioles fan in existence, and his name is Peter. CBJ,
Yeah,
I would be very happy with that.
Like I said, I can't remember who had the 7-5 prediction, but I could see that.
Yeah, this could be the one that really gets out of hand.
Yeah. Because I think if the Oilers are able to get 7, that means the Kings will probably at least get a couple more. So I could see a 7-5. Yeah. Yeah.
Get big quick. Your name made me immediately go, oh, that's going to be spam. But it wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. All right. LB Plays needs to be timed out or banned. There we go.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody else. We can now see what you're doing.
Yeah. If you'd like a shout out and you ask once, I'll consider it. If you spam the chat, I will not give you a shout out.
Yeah, no Go Bruins in here. That's gross. That makes me feel dirty. I'd be very happy with that, Makoosh.
Drew Dummy takes a 5-minute major and the Oilers score. Yes, that would be an epic moment remembered for years. Yeah, Lenny, I'd like to see the Oilers score early in the second, get started on this. Needs something to change the momentum because the Kings have all of it right now. Thank you, Chase.
So, Patrick, I hear that for the playoffs, you're doing some live streams up against the games and you're going to be watching with fans. Is that right?
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm currently doing. Yep. With this guy named Koff, I think his name is.
Yeah, Cough. Yeah, something like that.
Roth, or yeah, something like that. Thanks for stopping by, Dodge. We appreciate it.
See you, Dodge.
Yeah, well, Drift's going for the Boston Bruins.
Yeah, that,
Yeah,
that is a good point, Jeremy. Yes.
yeah. Yes, that is an excellent point, Jeremy. 3-0 is the worst lead, especially early.
Oh, I don't like that, Makush. I don't like that nearly as much.
Yeah, although that is a bad time. Yeah, Darcy. Hopefully the Kings do kind of let up here with that lead, and it allows the Oilers to kind of get back in it. Robin, for sure, the boys need a spark. Something needs to happen early. Like I think you were mentioning earlier, like a fight or something. I mean, ideally a goal. A goal is what we need most of all, but just something to spark the guys, get them going.
Hi, Darcy. Uh, I really don't mind. And I had let it go. It was Patrick.
Yeah, that
Patrick
was
brought it
me
back
that
up.
brought it up. Get mad at me.
Yeah, Dodge, I agree. They should just have no goalies at all. Bring back Mike Smith. I am pretty sure that Mike Smith is not even thinking about hockey right now.
Yeah. Well, I think Smith would be here. Oh, Elliot Freeman just tweeting Jack Campbell is getting the start in the second for the Oilers.
Oh,
So everyone that called for Jack Campbell, he's coming in.
there you go.
You were right.
Hopefully that works as a spark, not a giant bucket of water on everybody. Make sure that nothing can ever start.
Yeah. Well, I think if Mike Smith was healthy, it would have been Smith and Skinner this year. But, and maybe that would have actually ended up working out better. But now watch this be the moment Jack Campbell comes in and takes over as the goalie for the rest of the playoffs.
I mean, I would be okay with that.
Yeah. I mean,
Because it wouldn't be because he's doing badly.
no. Yeah. Well, like Robin was just saying, maybe the Jack Campbell comes in, his lights out, and that's the spark. I mean, Jack Campbell is capable of that. We haven't seen a lot of it since he's been an Oiler, but he has been capable of that.
Yep. Yeah, and he did just get a shutout. Like, it was either his last game or the game before. So, all right, we're knocking on wood.
Yeah. All right. We're almost set to go here.
Yep, they're trying to get me to like basketball again. It's not going to work. Yeah. Drift has a better chance of making me say yes, go Bruins than TBS has for getting me to watch basketball. Wow, I'm quite behind. Yeah, they're showing me wrestling commercials right now. Already. Don't jinx it. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want anything even think about that right now. I like the first part of what you said, though. Come all the way back. All right. We're underway here in the second.
Yeah,
Kings
Darcy
up
works in
3.
the broadcast booth. Darcy's actually like in the truck outside the arena. Come on, boys. Let's get it going.
Early chance for Draisaitl there. It looks like it went just wide though.
And Campbell's first encounter with a puck is him leaving his net and tossing it down the ice. Yeah, Chase. Yeah, Skinner does not look super happy. But he also doesn't look like he's going to walk over to the general manager and request a trade to Colorado. So
He's not going anywhere. Only old Patrick Waugh. I think he just asked for a trade, actually. He didn't really say where you get to go, but yeah, Peter, I guess it is. Yeah, Jack Campbell up against his old team, the Kings. Hopefully he can beat his old team.
Yep, Corpy got that one. He certainly did.
Good shot from Connor there, though. The next GM for the Oilers, I think it's going to be either Keith Gretzky or Steve Stais. Although Brad Holland might, well, Gretzky, Holland, or Stais, I guess. If I had to put money on it, probably Keith Gretzky, but
I just hear yelling from the other room. Apparently, my big cat is trying to take apart the water fountain again.
Yeah,
that's right, boys. Yeah, that was a good breakup.
All right, we got a
chance.
Here. Oh, just couldn't get to that rebound.
Peter, I know that didn't happen. For one, I'm sure that Holland is way up high. Yeah. Not sitting right behind the bench.
He wouldn't have had time to get to him.
Nice one-timer. Didn't go in, but yeah, they're pressing pretty good now, and apparently they're going to get a power play. All right.
Yeah, they're juggling up the lines here. It was Hyman out with Ryan and Costin. They drew a penalty, so good shift for those guys.
I mean, that would certainly make it easier on me, CBJ.
That would also get you off the channel, Toff.
No, you just become a Blue Jackets fan.
I'm just kidding.
And then it's weird that you're watching the Blue Jackets rather than weird that I'm watching the Oilers.
I don't know. I might hate him after that. I might not want to watch him anymore.
What was the penalty, y'all? I didn't catch it. And even on the replay, I didn't catch it.
It looks like they did something on Kane there. Kane's in a bit of pain on the bench. But, Alex Edler for tripping.
Well, it certainly looks like so far they have whatever spark we were asking for. They found it. They're pressing hard right now. And as we just saw, when they're pressing, that's when they draw penalties. The Kings actually don't play that clean. It's just that they get away with everything when everything's all spread out.
And they just hit their third post of the game. Oh, we got to get something on this power play here.
Absolutely. They have tied up in shots on goal.
Oh.
And
in front just couldn't bury it.
Yeah.
And just got out. Do we got another penalty coming here? I don't see an arm up, so I think you're just hoping for that one.
Yeah, Corpusalo has been pretty darn good.
McDavid dancing around over to Draisaitl. Oh, another great save by Really wish the Kings hadn't made that trade. Oh, Darcy's happy. I think we got something good happening here.
All right. I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm getting excited.
Over to
I
Bush.
thought that Bush one timer was going to be it.
Yeah.
Second Bush one timer was it. All
There
right.
we go.
Bush bomb from
Bush
the
bomb.
point.
All right, boys, we got a game 3-1.
All right, all right.
All right.
Got something going.
One more, and we got a 1-goal game.
Ooh, that was even on glove side.
Yeah, that was a nice one. Well, we needed the spark. Got a nice power play goal.
Ew. I like the YMCA part of your name, but the second part, gross. Then you come in here and say, "Go Kings, go."
Go Kings, go away. There's Kane out in front. Oh, another save from Corpusalo there. So the Oilers getting the early goal here in the second they were looking for. Let's get Drift back to being an Oilers fan here. Then we can stop with all that Boston Bruins talk.
LFG still registers in my head as looking for group, which always confuses me when people bring it in here. And then I'm like, oh no, that's a let's effing go.
Yeah. It was Bouchard SMC, yep.
Oilers fully in control this period so far. Which, granted, the power play helps a good deal with that, but they got that power play because they were in control.
Yeah.
And they'll draw more penalties if they keep pressing like this.
And the Kings haven't had much of an answer for the Oilers' power play, so let's keep drawing those penalties, get the goals any ways we can.
Thrash, that is the one situation where I am a Leafs fan.
I guess that could happen because that wouldn't be the Stanley Cup Finals. So. Yeah, if they knock out Boston, though, they might have a shot at it.
Nice sequence of keep away there. Ooh, almost snuck it in. Almost.
That was a close one. Oh, we might have oh, yeah, we got an odd man rush here for the Kings.
Oh, covered up, covered up.
Ooh. Jack Campbell with his first test of the night. He comes up big there.
Couple times. Unfortunately, a couple times.
Yeah. Daniel and Chase bringing out the soup.
Swoop. Peter, I have no idea. But yeah, apparently something.
Yeah, Robin going with the goalie pull.
Yeah, Alverson trying to fall down and win.
Would Toronto winning the cup be good for the Leafs, CBJ? You know how long the Leafs are going to hold on to that if they win the cup? You'll be hearing about that for like the next 50 years.
Yeah.
I mean, for their faithful, maybe give them a couple rounds or something, but I don't know about the cup. I've got family members who are Leafs fans. I'll never hear the end of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Robin,
Rob.
that's entirely possible.
Yeah, excellent point, Robin.
Yeah, walk into the locker room and go, we're going to give Stewie a little break here. You all cannot hang soup out to dry.
Yeah, in that respect, CBJ, you're right. It
Oh,
would be huge revenue.
they just showed the replay on the almost sneak past, like very slightly different bounce, and that goes in. Yeah, I missed the 1918 chant. Damn.
Casey wondering if Will Ferrell is LA's acting coach. Well, they have a good acting coach, that's for sure.
Oh, acting coach. Acting
Yeah.
coach as a unit, not acting as in he's acting as the coach, but he is
Oh,
coaching the acting. Yes.
yeah.
Now I get it. My brain is moosh.
The Kings with some pressure here, but
Oof.
oh,
Good cover, Stewie. Or Stewie. Soupy. Good cover.
yeah,
That
Soup
was that was
has been good so
scary as
far.
shit again.
Yeah, yeah, Soup with some really key saves since coming in here in the seconds. So far so good.
Oh, that one's scary.
Yeah, yes, just sitting there right in front, and Campbell just got it. Nude, you got to take the man there though. He's kind of just watching him come out in front, hit him, knock him to the ice. Yeah, Chase, you looked like a deer in the headlights there. Exactly. If the guy's walking in front of your net, knock him down.
Vogel getting a little going. Ooh. That was
Oh,
almost
oh,
Fogel and
scared
Ryan.
Ryan. Just put it wide.
Okay, yeah. We are definitely seeing that the Oilers want this.
Yep. Didn't see much of Broberg here, so let's see him out on the ice. Good energy shift from the boys here. Come on. Well, they're creating chances for sure.
Yes, they are.
Something on net here.
Couple of good chances on that shift. That was yeah, pass fan, and yeah, Peter. That's cool, Drift.
You do? Well, like we couldn't tell. You've hardly ever mentioned them. So yeah, Johnny, they got one back and they're looking real close to getting number two. But got to keep pressing. Just about at the halfway point here of the second period.
just walk up to Corpusalo and say, "You're still a Blue Jacket." So he goes into tank mode. All right, I see some good stuff coming from our crystal balls here. So, watching
like
close.
Oh, we got Justin Trudeau in the chat.
Draisaitl on that one. All right.
Dry coming up big for the boys. We got a 1-goal game, guys. 3-2.
Yeah, Justin, I agree. Senators, number 1.
This is why Toff and I weren't giving up hope yet. A lot of time left, and already we're down to a 1-goal game.
Yeah, I totally get why people get frustrated with this team.
Yeah.
All season we've been saying, like, if they decide to win, they do. It's just some nights they don't decide to win.
All right,
pushing.
boys. Let's
Yep.
go.
Gotta keep pushing. And they are. They did not let that one go by them.
So is that enough drift? Are you an Oilers fan again?
Moist title. I don't like that, Casey. Come on, guys. Get the press on. Get the press on.
Yeah.
No, you can't be letting these shots go in.
Yeah. Well, Justin Trudeau's hoping for an Oilers Leafs final. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'd be good with that.
Yeah. That would be an amazing Stanley Cup final for sure.
Yeah, Drift is back.
All it took was a couple goals.
Yeah, Roger. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we're not streaming, I watch Tyson because of that.
Yeah, no, Tyson does an awesome job. Oh, almost.
Yeah, that was a good shot. They're still got it in the zone. They're pressing now. Corpy grabs it with his glove and hits pause.
All right. Yeah, CBJ would be guaranteed a Canadian Cup champ because that hasn't happened in 30 years.
Yep.
We're overdue. long overdue. Yeah, I don't know where it was the last 3 games, Chase, but I'm glad we're getting it now. Better late than never, I guess.
Yeah, they put it together a couple times in the first 3 games, but there was no sustained energy like this. This is probably the best they've looked all series.
Yeah. Yeah, Campbell looking a little nervous, but he's made the saves, so
yep.
I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, and he's had some really bad bounces. And also, his pads are like this wide, so I can't really blame him for not seeing the puck right here.
Chasing, someone told me, no clue if it's true, but the league loses money if Canadian teams are in the finals. Well, I could see it's harder to get the attention in the States if it's 2 Canadian teams. So, yeah, probably in that respect, they would lose money. But And Edmonton, Toronto Stanley Cup Finals would make a lot of money up here, so it would still be a big revenue stream for the league.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and really it's that it's hard to get Americans to watch hockey, period.
yeah. They're not going to
And
watch Edmonton.
yeah. So they
Yeah,
they make significantly less money each time teams get cut.
yeah,
Because even though the games count for more and they're more exciting and all that, generally down here, people don't watch unless their team's involved. And that's true across all sports.
yeah.
The only exception really there is the Super Bowl. Um, the Super Bowl is the only sporting event that sees a significant uptick in viewership as there are fewer teams in it. And yeah, so I would believe that if they're going off of American viewership, then there's probably a downtick. I don't think that they lose money, but they may lose money that they expected. But that'd also
Yeah.
be true if, Dallas is in the final. That'd be true if Nashville or Columbus or any of the not quite the reach kind of markets. Now, if you get like LA and New York, that's going to be enormous viewership.
Mhm. Well, I guess you can't get, I was going to say like Toronto and New York, but that can't be the finals. Yeah.
Yeah, the one exception for the Canadian team keeping viewership up might be Toronto. It also might be Edmonton because everybody down here has heard of Connor McDavid.
Yeah.
Yes, good work, Jack.
Yeah.
Hey, Cool Cash, welcome in. Welcome back. We missed you last stream.
Yeah. Hey, Cool Cash 8. Roger, thanks for the shout out there. We appreciate it. And yeah, Campbell's in, Abe. And yeah, Justin Campbell is a very classy guy. Right up there with Hyman. I think is one of the nicest guys in the league. Yeah, Thrash making a point with there with the Canadian taxes. Yeah. Is Campbell's soup made out of a goat has been greatest of all time? Well, we hope so, Scout. We hope so. Super Bowl is really popular up here in CBJ. Like, probably not quite as much as the States, but it's when it's on, most people are watching it. So it's still pretty popular.
Yeah, there's been not quite serious, but kind of serious talk about making Super Bowl Sunday a holiday down here. So, like, that's the kind of presence it has down here. Yeah.
It's probably because everyone that still wants to watch really just calls in sick anyway.
I mean, it's always on a Sunday, so it's
Yeah.
not that bad, but yeah.
Yeah, but like all the retail people and everything, so they don't get the day off. It should basically be a holiday there anyway.
Yeah, I was working fast food in Colorado during I guess it's the 5th Broncos Super Bowl, the first one that they won. And that was the greatest day of working at McDonald's that I ever had. Because no one was coming. We sat in the break room and watched the Super Bowl.
Well, I was working at Tim Hortons for the gold medal game in Salt Lake between Canada and USA. Yeah, nobody came in the Tim Hortons that day. I couldn't figure out why. I don't know why we were even open. Everybody was watching that. Except for us. We had to listen to it on the radio. But
They want to, Scout. They want to.
yeah. Well, you picked a good game to come back for, Cool Cash 8. Well, second period anyway.
Yes.
First period wasn't good, but
Yeah, you could have watched us all be sad for the entire first period.
Second period's been all Oilers though, so. Well, for those of you who know Mike, he's not able to watch the game tonight, but I got a text. Yikes! Just check the score. What the hell? And that was that was back in the first, and I texted him back. The comeback is on, and I got a text back. Keep me posted. So Mike was worried. Not so much now, I don't think. But.
Ooh,
Yeah, Chase would love another power play here.
that was a pretty nasty hit in open ice. Surprised they didn't called it off. It looked like a cross check to the face. So, little surprised that didn't get called. But maybe it just wasn't. Oh, that was a great chance. I assume Chase and Jim Rat, you're both talking about that same hit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a tough start to the game, Cool Cash 8 for sure. Well, Makushi, if they do get a power play, I think they will score. So that fear is probably warranted.
Yeah, but the refs should not have that fear.
No, yeah. That's up to the Kings not to do anything wrong.
Nice high energy shift going on right now.
Nice move by Kulak coming into the zone there.
That was.
Nice keep him by Broberg. Come on, guys, get something on net.
Covered up by Corpy.
You've seen enough.
Yep, Cool Cash. I'll knock on that wood for you.
Yeah, Campbell's been what we needed so far. Yeah, that definitely should have been a penalty on Byfield there.
Yeah, I didn't catch the whole thing. It was just at the corner of the screen for me when it happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, sure looked like his head went back and then he hit the ice. So
Scouts Oilers hat turns from good luck.
just rub the badge for good luck, rub the crystal ball.
Yeah, Tom, it's looking good so far here in the second. So
Yep, it has not been too bad this period.
Dodge, yeah, I think it's way too early to talk about that. I don't even know who's going to be available, and the Oilers have like no cap space, so well, we'll see what happens here in a couple months.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that was offsetting non-calls.
Yeah, he did a few things before, but
yeah, so we can call that, and it makes no difference, or we can just let it go. Yeah, all right. That's how they let it go.
oh, okay, yeah, okay, all the things that Connor did, I saw kind of like
Yeah,
tail end of it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he deserved that little swat to the face, and it was not a stick. It was a looked like an open-handed no.
Yeah.
It looked like Connor sold it a little bit. Which, for everybody that's saying, hey, we should sell some calls, there you go. Sold. But it didn't matter because he had just ridden him halfway across the ice.
Yeah. Yeah, if that would have been a 4-on-4 if that was called, I think. Well, Simon, closing has been a problem for the Oilers, but right now they got to worry about catching up before they close anything.
Ooh, nice shot from Fogle.
Yeah. Just keep the pressure on here, guys. Just over about 4.5 minutes to go here in the second. Oilers got a couple goals, and we got a close 3-2 game here.
Ref move. What the hell? Yeah, that's about right. Although we know that the ref does not want to be in the middle of anything.
Connor's winding up. Just couldn't get the pass through.
Korpisalo, you should keep doing that. You should just leave your net. Just not your problem. Leave your net. Hey, Curran.
Hey, Curran, welcome back. Ooh. Ekholm took down as a guy behind the net, but no call, thankfully.
Oof. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you. Probably 5-10 seconds. Trickles into the zone. Kane's got it. Oh! Just let that one trickle back out.
Yeah.
I guess it trickled in, even you can let it trickle back out. They're setting up for something good.
Oh, Kane.
Yep.
Can't keep the puck in right now. Need to keep the pressure on here.
Living up to my not so nickname.
Yeah.
Just cough on stream. Welcome to the bandwagon. It's a good bandwagon. We've got an entire band. And most of a wagon.
We're all cheering on the big Oilers comeback, so. Minute 36 to go here in the first. Let's tie this up before we hit the intermission, boys. Come on.
Stay in your net. Stay in your net. Campbell, stay in your net. They tried to Mike Smith Korpisalo, where you just shoot from center ice and hope.
Yeah,
it's
good job.
Worked.
Yeah. I could go for that, Robin. Nice big hit and a nice sniper. Yeah, Vander Kane looked strong in that play, but just couldn't quite get through.
Yeah, so far it's been a whole team effort for the Oilers this period, which is really, really nice to see.
Well, they got McDavid and Dreisaitl. Oh, we got a 2-on-1 here for the Kings. Bush is getting back. Oh, it looks like it was offside, I'm guessing. Or McDavid's down behind the play. Are we getting a penalty?
They took Draisaitl out on that one. Get it started.
Yeah, Oilers are going on the power play.
All right.
Well, what a great opportunity here to tie it up before the end of the second, boys. Come on. Yeah, I saw McDavid down there, though.
He's not happy. I don't know if he's hurt. Holding his hip a little bit. Oh yeah, he got crush check stinger there. Looks like. Yeah, there was two penalties back to back there on the Kings, and I guess they decided they had to call one of them.
Call both of them. All right, 1 minute to go here in the second. Let's get that goal, boys.
Okay. I don't know how we're going to not tell you that, but
We might be screaming it. All right, come on, boys. 30 seconds to go.
just gotta press, gotta press.
So trouble getting control here.
Yeah, King's definitely not making the entry easy.
All right, tie game. Draisaitl again.
What a bum.
Baby. All right.
Nice. Yeah, so I just got to the goal. That's how far behind I am.
And with 10 seconds left, too. Well, a couple big power play goals here in the second. We got a tie game. What a comeback indeed.
Well, I'm pretty sure that this intermission, the locker room speech is going to be, yeah, keep doing that. More of that. Ooh, yeah. Let's do that for another 20 minutes. All right.
Yeah. Thanks, Kevin.
And welcome in lurkers that are just now saying. Okay, yes. So bring Marshall. Make sure that Marshall is watching. Yeah, Dry is the MVP so far in this series for the Oilers.
Oh, easily. Yeah. Well, 3-3 after two, guys. Couldn't have asked for a much better second period than we got.
Take a shot from the complete other end to end the period.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, yep. They got to keep going. They have to keep going. Yeah, we're now hoping that they don't go into that locker room and go, "Well, we did
it." Well, you haven't done anything yet. You gotta get the lead, but obviously huge that they tied it. But they're not going to get credit.
I'm sure they're still in here somewhere, Drift. They're just quiet. All right, see you, Cool Cash. I'll take a look at that after the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, congrats on 80 subscribers there. That's awesome. Have I changed my shirt?
Once a day.
No, I've been wearing the same one all game. Yeah, it's a new one.
Vinny D.
One I got yesterday for Vinny D from 780. If you guys get a good view on that, I'm kind of behind on what you can see on the stream there, but hopefully it was a good view. Although after Vinny D's first, I wasn't going to advertise that too much. But
yeah, Pats fan, absolutely. Yeah. So we didn't, Peter.
No, we were saying it the whole time. 40 minutes left, lots of time, and 20 minutes to go. We got a 3-3 game.
Yeah, and hopefully they just keep this going. because yeah, they dominated that period. Yeah, we are. Well, I am seriously lagging right now. Actually, I'm gonna give myself a reload, see if I can skip ahead.
Are you saying the Oilers are actually winning right now, Tom? We just haven't got to it yet?
Whoop. There you
No,
go.
we can't.
Y'all just heard a little bit of a Liberty Mutual commercial. Because when I reloaded my tab to try to catch up, it turned the sound back on. Why? I don't know. Holy nuts. Correct.
Yep, good call, Jeremy. There, 3-0 is the worst lead in hockey. We watched it completely fade away for the Kings.
All right, cool, Cash. I'll look later in the week then.
Yeah. Yeah, Darcy, the boys are back in town. They are. And now the Kings fans are complaining about the officials. I don't know what you can complain about there.
Yeah.
Yeah, McDavid should have got a penalty when he was riding the King up the ice, but other than that, I didn't see a lot that was missed for the Oilers there. And
yeah, I mean, on that play, you could have called Connor for that.
Yeah.
But immediately the King took a swipe at his head. So, like, okay, we're just going to not call either of those.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm well behind. Which part of that is that my stream is behind, part of that is that our stream is behind. So, we're not actually in real time that far behind, but it gets doubled up because then the delay between us and you adds to that.
Yeah.
Kings fans had no idea how to experience a fairly called game. Yeah. Yeah, Chase. And yeah, so if they're complaining that Connor didn't get called because he rode a king halfway down the ice, they should also realize that in overtime last game, there was a much more egregious hold on McDavid that didn't get called.
Oh, yeah, if they want to get into that argument. But
well, meatbag on that last penalty, there was a cross check on McDavid followed by an immediate takedown of Draisaitl that was close to knee on knee. It was edge case tripping, but they had to call something on that play. Because the only reason why the Kings were flying down the ice was because they had just taken out 2 players.
Yeah, I didn't mind seeing that scoring opportunity go away.
SMC, it was energy more than anything. It was a whole lot of little things. It's hard to put a finger on any particular play. But the reason why they're drawing penalties is because they were pressing. And the Kings panic when you're pressing. That's basically it.
Yeah.
They pressed for 20 solid minutes.
Well, that was, I don't know. Yeah, the Oilers played a better period so far in the playoffs.
No, that was the best one so far.
Maybe game 2. Oh, was it game 2 opening period? They were up 2-0 after the first. One's kind of close, but yeah, like they needed a massive period and they got it. So,
Peter, I hope what they're saying is it's not done yet. We need to do that again.
Yeah.
What I really hope that they're not saying is, "We did it, boys."
Oh yeah. Well, I think
Because
they know that.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Just do what you did. Get another 3 goals.
yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, you're not going to see replays of this, but the best example of the difference between the first period and the second period is I was watching McLeod, and McLeod like crashed himself into the boards. He was like completely down on the ice, face first, and swung at the puck. Like it's just a whole lot more energy, and a whole lot more. Wait, we're the we're the Oilers. We can do this.
Mhm. Yeah. Period. Or just call it period. Heater. I like that. Yeah. Win a period, win a game. I like that saying. Yeah. Just got to come through with a finish, like Robin said. Going to be another stressful third period, but we're here for it.
Pats fan, that's entirely possible.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good. If they win tonight, I think there's a very good chance Campbell gets to start next
Play hard, eat soup.
game. Because let's remember those first few saves that Campbell made early in the second when it was still 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
Either if even one of those chances goes in, maybe the Oilers don't have that comeback. So Campbell came up huge in that period for the Oilers.
Pretty. Yeah, yeah. And it's not just because it's late, but because overtime is so fishy so far in this series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good comment, Robin. Biggest third of the year, I'd say for sure. Totally agree with that. Hopefully, as a result of having a big third, we have bigger thirds to come. But to this point, this is definitely the biggest third of the year.
TBS just showed a tweet that was Bugs and Daffy ripping down the signs. It just says, "It's over. We're back. It's over. We're back."
Well, I think a bunch of Kings fans were hoping that, or thinking it was over anyway. Probably weren't hoping, but
Pats fan just posted the same thing. Yep. Hey, Sather. Squeaky bum time. It is squeaky bum time. Yep. We are all well and truly puckered.
yeah, seeing a few Kings fans pretty salty here on Twitter. But
That warms my heart.
Paul Bissonnette saying the Kevin Fiala call was pathetic, an absolute joke.
Did you watch the play, sir?
I could, if he didn't like it, but to say it was an absolute joke, I don't know about that.
Also, you won 2 games on calls like that. Shut up. Goilers.
Say their adventure shorts. Welcome in. Yeah, it's been a roller coaster tonight for sure, Magic Me Big. It has been a roller coaster, and it's not even done.
I don't hate Kings fans. They're just wrong. It's okay to be wrong.
We're all with you, Tyson.
We
Even
are
the Kings.
all with you, Tyson. Even the ones that became Bruins fans in the first period are with you now.
Kings fans are even going to change allegiance. It's going to be the Queens. I'll be right back. I just going to grab some more water.
Already.
Toff, you have the con.
I have the calm. I don't know what those words mean, Casey. I'm sorry. Yes, we are much more happy now, Bruce and Pamela. We are much happier now. We were pretty sad toward the end of that first period. As people that watch this stream know, we tend to hold out hope right until the last minute. We tend to be the people that are saying it's not over, it's not over, it's still good, it's still good. But yes, it's much easier to be it's still good when they're winning or tied. Third period for Ben. Yes. Oh, West Edmonton Mall's roller coaster was scheduled last week. Yes. Okay. I understand those words now.
Alrighty. Yeah, well, not going for beer tonight, Sather. Maybe if we get the big win, we'll crack one open, but water till we win.
So I believe they were tied up in shots at the end of the first. I think it was 11-11 or 12-12. It is now 29-19 after that second.
Well, yeah, the Oilers killed there in the second period. I mean, that was all, aside from those few Kings chances.
I am no longer in the captain's chair. Back to being the XO.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce and Pamela are happy to see us happy.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, we're much happier now. It's much easier to be hopeful when there's hope.
Yeah, we're much happier this intermission than we were the first, but we didn't lose hope. We didn't lose hope. Well, Robin's going to crack out the beer for us.
All right. Yeah, I can't do beer during the games because I'll be asleep by the third then. I also have to pretend to be a responsible adult and work tomorrow, and so staying up late enough to watch the end of the game is all the damage I can take. Now they're trying to get me to shave my man parts. That's what that commercial was.
I was going to say, who said that in the chat? Why do they care if you shave? Yeah. No, it's playoffs. You let things grow.
I don't know about that, SMC. I mean, we'd be pretty good on the go where no one has gone before. But we'd be pretty bad at the get there.
How do you even turn this thing on? Well, I guess we're in command. We have people to do that for us.
Captain, where are we headed? That way.
Up.
What's that way? We'll find out. Find out when we get there.
Yeah, I think the reffing's been good tonight, Match Me Big. I mean, I guess the Oilers have had more power play goals. Maybe that's why I'm happy about it. But
yeah, I'm sure that the conversation in the Kings locker room is that They have to play clean. They can't let another power play happen.
Oh yeah, I'd be
But
surprised if the Oilers get any more tonight. But
I mean, they might if they keep pressing. They'll keep drawing.
yeah,
The thing is that if they keep pressing and keep drawing, there's a good chance that then there are some makeup calls. There may be makeup calls anyway.
yeah. I mean, there's only been 3 penalties tonight, so the Oilers have had the 2 and the Kings had the 1. So it's not like the Oilers have had like 4 power plays and the Kings have had 1. It's been pretty close. They've only had one more power play.
There was some chase, but because they were pressing so hard, and his job is to hang back, we're gonna see less of him in a situation like that. Spam name. That is a good parlay. I'm with you on that one. And I'm happy that you're not actually spam. Yeah, meatbag. If they stay calling it like they've been calling it, I'd say Oilers probably get another power play, and maybe the Kings do, given how that last period went. But we are back. We are in the third.
Ooh,
Oilers win the draw. Yeah, intermissions go much quicker when we're not sad.
Yeah. All right. As Robin pointed out, biggest third period of the year. So let's get it done, boys.
Welcome back, Cool Cash.
Battle for the puck behind the net here. Kings come up with it. Shot from the point. It's blocked. All right, let's get it going the other way, guys.
You're about 2.5 seconds ahead of me now, so that's less egregious.
I have to see if I get even further ahead. Maybe I can skip it.
Nope, keep pressing, guys. Don't let them sit with the puck.
Soup
Ooh.
covering up.
Yeah, that was a scary one.
Ooh. Yeah, Jack's been good since he came in, so let's keep it going here. Someone said a while back in the channel, knowing the Oilers only scoring from power plays. Well, at least they're scoring on the power plays. But yeah, nice to see a little bit more going 5-on-5 here too.
Which
I have a feeling
one of the three is 5-on-5. So
yeah, I have a feeling if we're going to win this game, it's going to have to come on a 5-on-5 goal. So
Suction Cup man's name made me very happy. Well, looks like they're not gonna let up, or at least they're trying not to. It is a little bit slower right now, but they're pressing.
Like King's getting the chances early here.
Yeah, bad rebound off of Jack just now. Third out. Get it down to the other end.
If the Kings had managed to get that puck across, I think that would have been a goal. But
Ooh, that was a scary non-shot.
yeah.
I thought they had that, and then he just whiffed on it.
Yeah.
Poutine. Night, Dan.
Night, Dan. Thanks for joining us.
And yeah, the Kings seem to be wanting to do now what the Oilers did in the second, which don't blame them. the Oilers need answers for that, and so far they don't quite have it.
Just get it out. Okay.
Makoosh, I hope that is not a crystal ball.
I think he's just for that chance they had a few minutes ago there. Not as good of a start to this period, but nothing terrible yet. So
Nope. Keep up the energy, guys. Keep it up. No dogging it.
oh, good chance there. It looks like it just went wide.
Yep. Oof. Buddy, you got to keep that in. CC is a little bit tired right now.
Well, here's an opportunity for the Kings.
Ooh, well, that's bad.
Okay. All right.
Yep, they got into it. They kept that opportunity from becoming a real opportunity. Oh no, Darcy! I don't like seeing that because right now they're down at the other end, digging it in the corner for me.
Yeah. Here they come. So I'm guessing this is where it is. Yeah. Well, Kings are back on top. Looks like Dano got them.
I mean, that sure looked like someone got a stick to the face that made that happen, but okay, whatever. Chase, right now, losing.
Yeah.
But also, if you watch that play, there was some significant taking out of players. And Dry may have tried to sell that one that led to that. What the hell, nurse? Okay, yeah, Chase, I'm with you on that one. He didn't even try.
No, that's a couple of them that have been on nurse tonight.
Yep.
All right. Another challenge to overcome.
Yep. So Dry tried to sell it.
Yeah.
Nurse took out the guy and then was way behind the play and didn't catch up. That's how that happened. Which, yep, once again, trash defense. And I don't know for sure the Dry was trying to sell that one, but it kind of looked like it. And then
I think he was hoping for the call.
Yeah.
Hoping for the call anyway, but yeah.
And then Nurse took petty revenge for that, and then let Kings just blow right by him. I will agree that they look a little bit tired right now, which that's bad. That's very bad.
Yeah. Well, they needed a big second to get back into it, but hopefully that second didn't take all they had because there's still lots to go here.
Yep, there's still plenty of game left. What are you doing? You gotta press. Guys, you gotta press. This is even the line that was like really high energy last period. And yeah, LA is going to go on the power play. Eventually. Yeah, right now they're really controlling it, which is bad because that's how the first period happened.
Yeah. All right. Well, need the biggest kill of the series here coming up. And a
Yep,
shorthanded goal,
yep.
which the Oilers led the league in the regular season, would be absolutely massive right now.
Yeah, it would. Okay, yeah, and that one deserved to be called. Hyman, what are you doing, bud?
Yeah, that was a bad penalty.
Rub the badge, rub the crystal ball. He sold it a little bit, but also, yeah. Not supposed to whack people in the legs with your stick. It was a nice dive. It worked.
Yeah. Will Ferrell's training's coming through.
All right, guys, you gotta get this. Yeah, that was a stupid penalty to take. It's just plain stupid. Oof, oof. It stressed me out. Oh, out of the zone. That's nice.
A minute 30 to go here.
Almost cleared. Didn't quite get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's an improvement, Pats fan. But nice tip away. Get it out. Get it out. Oh, I think that block by Cece saved a goal there.
Oof. Yeah. Oh
All
man.
right, we got.
Yeah, I mean, Kings are really controlling this, which power play, but still. Oil just got a complete line change. That's handy. Oh, they're trying to head for that shorty. Didn't quite work, but
Couldn't quite get control of the puck there, but yeah.
nope, you can't just let him enter clean.
Just about have it killed off though. 10 seconds to go. Get it out. Get it out. All right. Well, it killed off the penalty.
Yep, couple of good saves from Campbell, but yeah, the Kings are controlling this period so far. Which yes, the power play helped, but outside of that, they're still controlling, and that's bad. That's bad news. Chat went silent, so either my feed went down or everyone is as stressed as I am right now.
Yeah, it's been quiet for a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, keep pressing, keep pressing.
I just want to see the yes showing up there.
that was a bad, I believe, Broberg play just now.
I just got a notification on my phone, YouTube suggesting one of my own videos to me. I do like it. That's why I made it.
This person makes videos like the ones you watch. You're like, yeah, I know. It's me.
Yeah.
Ooh, Campbell. I mean, he covered up, but he did not. He let it bounce first.
Oh yeah, that just missed McDavid for the breakout.
Yep.
He just couldn't glove it down.
All right, y'all. simmer down, we center, and whatever else that stuff entails. We rub the badge and we rub the crystal ball.
Yeah, there's been some bad ones tonight, Darcy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But we are where we are. Just get this one tied up at least.
Yeah, it was not a great kill, but it was a kill.
Yeah. That was the most important thing, was we killed it. So looks like my stream's lagging on a commercial. So
Casey, I assume that was in response to, I don't know if my stream has died or if people are as stressed out as I am. Guessing that you were as stressed out as I am, and yeah. Yeah, this is pretty important here.
Yeah.
Did they bench Darnay?
I haven't seen him much. Could have. Can't say with 100% certainty, but we haven't seen him out there much. I've seen a lot more at Broberg, so.
Mm-hmm. Draisaitl taking the face off. Did not get it. Well, you got it out of the zone, but you gotta keep going after you get it out of the zone. Nice save.
Too.
Costin and Vinny benched, according to Jim Rat.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just got to stick to the face and then sold it, but it didn't matter. Said some F words after that. Yeah, Bush definitely got hit in the face with a stick.
Yeah. That was pretty evident, but I don't know how they missed that one.
Yeah, and he didn't oversell it. He sold it like everybody sells high sticks every time. Which isn't necessarily selling, because if you get hit in the nose with something, that is your reaction.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get hit in the face, I don't think you really think about it enough that you can sell anything. You're mostly just reacting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of dump and chase, which has not worked this game.
Yeah. Well, and Chase pointing out Bush was bleeding too, so that would have been a double minor.
Well, they're pressing a little bit more now.
Yeah.
Looks like that one went up and out. So we'll get a face off.
Well, they better be pressing more here. We got 9.5 minutes to go. So
yep.
It's getting to be do or die time.
Yep. Yeah, he sure did, Darcy.
Yeah, and Chase pointed out, Darcy, that he was bleeding, so that should have been a 4-minute power play for the Oilers. It's going to be hard to come back for sure, Dodge. Yeah. Yeah. A few other players would have been nice to get. The Oilers just were so tight in cap space. I don't know if they could have fit in Ryan O'Reilly, but they looked pretty darn good with Ekholm and, let's say Bouchard, Ekholm and Bukestad. So,
Game Center's saying that the Oilers are going on the power play. But I didn't see that. Did anybody out there see that?
I didn't see anything to indicate that before the commercial break, but
yeah, it might be a mistake on the part of the Game Center, but oh, yep, it just disappeared. So it was a mistake. How dare you give me hope?
they probably saw the Bouchard call too. They're like, oh, they're gonna what? They're not. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to another OT, Pats fans, but if that's what it takes to get the win tonight, then that's what it takes. Refs are staying at the Playboy Mansion.
Little trickler didn't to Campbell. Campbell covers up. He thought about it, but he ended up covering up.
All right, come on, boys. 9 minutes to go here. Let's get this done.
Just gotta keep the energy up. Get past him.
Mm-hmm.
Keep pressing. Dodge? No. I don't think so.
Yeah. No, I don't think so either.
I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but no, I don't think so.
Well, that's usually fire the GM, fire the coach, but I don't think that's going to happen. No.
Oof. Oof. Oh. Kings had a bunch of good chances there. Some good saves from Campbell, also some bad saves from Campbell. And the Oilers let it get back out of the zone. Yeah, the D is not back in this period. But an icing call. Oh.
I think so. But yeah, just going over the replays here. Yeah, some huge saves from Campbell.
Shots are all tied up again, which is bad because Oilers were well ahead at the end of the second.
Well, it's been all Kings pretty much here in the third. So
yep.
I got McDavid, Draisaitl, and Kane out together here. Oh, just gave up the puck though. Oh, never mind. Here they come back the other way. Give a puck again.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Back and forth.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, that was close. Just cleared it away. All right. Come on, guys. 6.5 to go here.
No dump and chase. It hasn't worked all game.
Puck goes into the Oilers bench. Yeah, Kane's in pain there for sure.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, no, it's not looking at like 7-5 at this point. No, it's not. Yeah, they're showing Kane grimacing and leaning over, and yeah, he's not having a good time.
Yeah, he's in pain.
Yeah, I agree, Chase. I mean, it's not quite zero, but yeah, it's not what we saw in the second period. And
Oh, game saving save there from Stu. Soup.
oh,
I think
jeez.
Stu came out, but I wanted to say soup.
Yeah. Yep. Game saving right there. Yeah, because he was fully hung out to dry again. I mean, CC tried, so I will give CC that one. CC was trying. Yeah. Oof.
I think they still got some left in the tank, Master. I think they'll get it in.
Refer to his video.
My stream's lagging again. Come on.
I'm not sure. I didn't see what happened, Simon.
I think it was Kopitar, Simon, but I'm not 100% on that.
Lone Wolf, part of it is just bad matchup.
Oh,
That's entirely possible, Dodge.
was gonna say, don't tell Toff that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like that idea, but
No. Yeah, I like Yam too, but
yeah, I completely disagree with Lone Wolf. It's just that his job is not the same job that you're asking of him. He's really good at what he does. It's just what he does is not what people are looking for from him. Yeah, 12-1. That's yep.
yeah, I'd say that's accurate as to what we've seen. Yeah, like Nuge has been quiet, but Hyman was huge for the Oilers in the playoffs last season. And we just haven't seen much from Hyman this round.
Yeah, it looks like Kane was taken out of rotation at least temporarily.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. He looked like he was really hurting there.
Yep.
Guess he's coming back for the overtime winner.
Ekholm taking a big hit and appearing to be happy about it.
And yeah, no call on that. Oh, there's Kane. Bit. Yeah, Kane's out there.
That's
so
good.
I guess he's yeah.
Stinger, I guess.
Yeah, they got Kane, Connor, and Dry out there trying to get something going, but
yep. Ooh. Nice try, Fogel. Nice try, buddy.
Yeah, right through the blue paint, but no dice. Well, somebody needs to score, Makoosh. Anybody.
Yep.
Just get this tired.
Yeah, Fogel really tried on that one, Makoosh. Really tried. Kukoi's keyboard disagreeing with him.
All right, 4:01 to go here in the third.
McClellan yelling at the refs for some reason, but he seems happy about it, which makes me unhappy. Nuge on the face-off. King's got it. Nurse has it behind the Oilers net. Looks like they're setting up to go. Broken up again, though. Looks like they mostly kept it in. It might have been a half-hearted shot at net, but it did not work. Oof! Nurse with a good chance there.
Well, I'm seeing.
I like what's going on in the chat.
We're catching up, guys. We're catching up.
Kane did something. Yep, I'm still waiting too, Chase.
Evander Kane with the massive goal, 4-4.
Nice. Nice. And yeah, that was a snipe.
Yeah. Evander Kane was in pain, and then he brought the pain.
All right.
Massive goal there. The Oilers were getting close to pulling Campbell territory there, so excellent to see that one in. What a snipe.
I'd pop over to Tyson Stream and say, let's effing go! Yeah, it seems like Corpusalo has 1 and 2 hole problems. Not big ones, as we've seen, but yeah, certainly the snipes have all been over his shoulders. They're asking what your shirt says.
No, it's up there. Showing up in the shot there.
It's a Vinny D shirt.
Yeah. Just got this one yesterday.
Oilers looking like they got a little life now.
Yep.
Yes. Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, so close, so close.
Oh,
yep. Beauty.
Yep, I got there. SMC, I'm sure we would. Although, really, dirty words in chat don't really care, as long as you're not aiming them at anyone.
Yeah,
I'm trying to watch my language.
I want to show it again, Scout. It's coming up there.
They don't need defense if it's never in the other end.
Yeah, or if we can just score. Let's get another one, just like the last one.
Hang on a second. I'll be right back. I might be getting yelled at right now.
All right. See you in a sec. Hope you're okay. Oh, I got blocked again, Scout. Hopefully that got it in there somewhere.
All right, y'all are getting ASMR tough now. Because, yes, I got yelled at for yelling. Well, less yelled at than please stop so that I can go to sleep.
You right below the bedroom, or
Yeah.
or
on the other
bedroom?
side of this wall is the bedroom. Yep. Woo, good save, Campbell.
Yeah. Hmm.
Like overtime now. Open for overtime now.
Yeah, Dodge. I think someone else was asking about Klim and Dayernay too. I think the bench just got shortened for the most part. I don't think Jay Woodcroft was too happy with much of anybody after that first period. So 37 seconds to go.
Let them have it. Let them have it. Don't let them take a shot. Turn my mic up so that might be extra loud now, y'all. So I turned it up. I know if it's too loud.
Well, we're going to our third overtime.
Yep. Sure looks like it. Yep. It is now going to overtime.
Well, 3 out of 4 games going to overtime. Can we please have this one?
Chase, you mean no. You mean no. You don't mean now. Although if they take them during the intermission, that's okay.
Yeah.
Heat bag, I would love that.
Yeah, they gotta have this one tonight, guys. They've come back twice. Now it's time to win it.
All right, I've had more water than I can hold for another intermission period, so I'll be right back.
All right. See you in a minute. Yeah, Johnny, it's been a crazy one tonight. But not a great third period, but they got the big goal they needed to tie it. So overtime number 3 coming up. Yeah, McDavid overtime goal, Meatbag would come in real nice right about now. Yeah, he's had a good night, but big goal here. Yeah, 1:23 in the morning, Dodge. I feel for you. Casey, let's get it. Yeah, absolutely. We got to get this one. Yeah, let's hope it goes our way. Cool cash 8. So everyone picking Connor for the winner in overtime, or who do you think is going to get the big winner tonight? No, I didn't want OT Kern, but I also didn't know that the Oilers were going to need to come back to get it. So they got it. So we're doing it. Yes, no penalties in overtime. Robin's going with Nick Bukestad for the winner. Like it. Yep, still some holes there. Cool Cash going with Connor. Cool Cash going with Nuge. Kern's going with Connor. Thrash going with Bouchard. Dennis going with Leon for the hat trick. Drift going with Campbell getting the OT winner. Cool Cash taking off. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night, bud.
Have a good one, Cool Cash.
Magic Meat Day going with Fogel. Jeremy going with McDavid. Well, I guess Hamilton's not picking Yamamoto for the winner, but yeah, I think they just shortened up the bench there, Hamilton. Dodge going with Kane for the winner. Reffing has been better tonight, but still some calls missed, but
I guess it's better than midnight here too, Karen.
Yeah.
Which is why I just got yelled at for yelling. Some people have work in the morning.
Nah.
You know, just normal, responsible people.
Oh, excuse me. Scouts got Hyman. LA's not winning, so you don't have to worry about that Kempe pick. Samuel going with Dry. Justin going with Kane. CBJ going with Draisaitl.
I'm going with Fogel.
Going with Fogel?
He wants it. He wants it. So I think he gets it.
I think I'm going to go with Hyman too. Hyman hasn't done anything big to this point, and I think a big overtime goal will come and go a long way. So I'm going with Hyman.
Ekholm? I could get behind Ekholm.
Yep. Big Ekholm blast from the point could win it too. Yeah.
I mean,
with Connor.
Nurse getting it would be nice because then he could make up for the 3 he gave up.
And a little bit of a redemption goal. Riddy going with Kulak. Well, he's had some opportunities tonight.
Yeah, me back. Yep. And yeah, we're going full ASMR voice on this one so that I don't resonate through the wall. Because yeah, that wall is about 2 feet from me. It's about 2 feet from her. Yeah. I actually went out, so she banged on my wall. And I went to make sure that nothing was wrong. She's like, use your indoor voice. So I'm using my indoor voice. Although my indoor voice is actually what I usually use because I project from the front of the classroom. Yeah, Yamamoto's do too. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're used to trying to talk loudly, so.
Yeah. Yeah, my job is talk loudly.
Yeah.
A boosh from Connor. I'd be good with that.
Yep.
Second boosh bomb of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as they're an Oiler, I'm happy with anybody. But yeah, I think Fogel, because Fogel's been trying. I really hate this intermission. This intermission is the worst.
Yes. Yeah, the one right before overtime is always the most painful.
Yeah, although if there's another intermission, that one will be worse than this one.
Yes. I think we'll get wrapped up here in the first overtime, though.
Hopefully positively this time.
Yeah, the Oilers have to come out wanting this one.
Yeah. Hopefully, if someone sits on Connor, they get a penalty this time. Not silly, just trying to sleep. I mean, if you were trying to sleep and somebody was in the next room yelling about something that you really don't care about, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife was on the couch watching the game too, so.
Just now.
Yeah. No, they're just saying Toff got yelled at because he was being too loud.
Not so much yelled at as asked nicely to keep it down.
He was asked in a nice tone of voice to be quiet.
I'm waiting until the computer gets turned off, and then that's when it will come out. I'm too polite.
We just need to move to the Pacific time zone for next season.
Yeah. And you guys can move to the hub of Alberta.
I would love to live up there, but it turns out that if you're not Canadian, it's hard to live in Canada.
Well, just don't tell anybody.
Except, how many subscribers did you just tell?
They won't see. We got a good group here. They won't turn them in.
Next year, we're sitting in the same room, but we still have the two cameras going. People ask me where I am, and I go, Kentucky.
Edmonton, Kentucky. Yeah. Well, we might see him in the third dodge, so we'll see. If the Oilers win tonight, I think we do see Campbell start next game. But
yeah, Dennis, could go either way.
Picture.
Mm-hmm.
That's a horrible picture.
Yeah. Face only a mother can love.
Someone's mother.
I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
And they were showing a picture of Drew Doughty on the TV. So
They get a close-up shot.
Yeah.
The glass loves that face. I'm pretty sure the ice does too.
Yeah. Brady, it might not hurt. Campbell's come in and he's played really well. I mean, he came in and played 40 minutes. He only gave up a single goal. So he's looked good, but I think it's a lot of it's going to depend on if they win or not. If they win, I think we see Campbell. If they lose, we might go back to Skinner, but if it was up to me, I would start Jack Campbell next game. I think he's earned it.
Yeah, I think he's earned the chance to show what he can.
Yeah.
But he might be on a very short leash.
Mm-hmm. Well, if they don't win tonight, everybody's on a very short leash.
Oh, yeah.
Ken Holland on a short leash.
Well, I mean, more just talking about players right now. But I just got my reverse retro McDavid jersey. Never going to wait till they make it to the final, get their home. Good plan, Drift. I, on the other hand, have no patience, so I already own all the jerseys. But
it's like Christmas.
Did you get your package from Calgary yet, Toff?
No. Nope.
Not yet.
Yeah. No, otherwise I'd be wearing that hat. Probably wearing that
Yeah,
shirt.
I kind of figured, yeah, but
Want to go to some?
Good night, Casey.
they're just holding on to it. Yeah. Night, Casey. Hopefully we can wake up to an Oilers win tomorrow. I'm just glad we had the earlier start tonight.
Yeah, Dennis. Absolutely. Yeah. Campbell's always had rebound control problems. And yeah, at least 2 of those goals were not entirely on Skinner. He he probably should have had those, but yeah. One of them was definitely on because he just totally got faked out and overcommitted. But the other 2,
Yeah, love the opposite. Getting late, I can't talk. Love the optimism, Canadian Hunter. Yeah, I think if they win tonight, Game 5 will be next.
hey Crayon, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome
And
in,
yes,
Graham.
stay out of
Yeah.
the box. Yep.
Basically, we've lost in both overtimes on the Kings power play, so yeah, staying out of the box will be huge. And next goal might decide this series, Levy. The Kings go up 3-1. We'll keep the faith, but yeah, winning 3 straight is going to be no easy task. Well, yeah, middle brother coming in. Oilers winning the series and the cup.
Go. All right, cool cash. Welcome back. I thought you were out for the night. It's late.
Oop. I got to plug in my laptop. I didn't realize the battery was that low. Hey. 1 second.
Got him, Crayon. Got him. And for those of you wondering why I've got my video voice on tonight, it's because my partner has to work in the morning and it's past midnight.
Oh, plug that in.
Don't let him control the tone. Let him control the puck. Some good shots. They can't score if they can't shoot. I don't know, B-Bag. There have been some times, not in the playoffs, but there have been some times where game goes to overtime and I just go, yeah, nah, sorry. Sleep. Come on. Gotta press, you gotta control. Good clear. Keep it going. They finally got it into the King's zone. Cleared. Iced. Coming back. It's gonna be a face-off in the King's zone.
Alrighty. Broken stick off the draw.
Meatbag, that's a pretty good plan. Except I know that I wouldn't wake up for the third. Don't let them. Well, and it was a clear, I guess. Up and over the glass. Little surprised that that wasn't called a delay of game, but I guess it is overtime. Montana's mountain time, though. And yes, I would absolutely love to live there. If I could find a job there, I would move there in a second. Maybe I'll take a look, see if there's a job there. Now, with all of my good vibes to make the Oilers score a goal. Rub the crystal ball, rub the badge, magic fingers. Fogel's out there. Know what's coming. Fogel goal. Yeah. Almost a Fogel penalty. Took a swipe at a stick, almost got some skates.
Don't take a penalty. Connor coming up the ice here with Kane. Nice move, but he lost
Kane,
it.
buddy.
All right, face off in King's territory here. Get a big goal off the draw here, boys.
No, don't let them just take it back down. Ugh. Kings aren't really controlling this, but they're controlling it more than I want.
Yeah.
Oh, Drysdale almost had an amazing one-timer, and he just missed. I can curse Corpusella.
Big hit behind the play there.
Oof.
Oh, penalty though.
His face looks like it might be leaking.
I don't think there was a call on the play.
Oh, his face is not leaking. Oh, he's trying to sell a high stick. I don't think that stick got him.
Can you do closed caption on this?
Okay, looks like they swallowed their whistles. Just showed Kane going.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lots of F words coming out of Roy or Wah. I don't know which one that is.
Yeah.
But lots of F words coming out of that. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't a penalty, but I could totally see how you call that. If there was a little bit of doubt on whether or not that stick connected. this crew has decided not to decide over.
Thankfully. Oof, broken stick on the shot.
Broken stick. Oops. Yep. Do that one.
Come on, guys, get it out here.
Yeah, he was okay enough to be mad.
All right, Connor winding up. Oh, they kind of died there.
Come on, guys. Oh. This is the
Another
weather.
broken stick in the corner. Sticks are just breaking left, right, and center here.
Yeah,
Connor's got it.
So far, it's all been king sticks, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Just cleared on themselves. Try to settle his luck. Got 14 kings on him right now. It's cleared again. Or it went out. It went out. Okay.
Yeah, went over the boards, yeah.
Oh, Hyman lost his helmet on that hit. That's what he's talking about. Yeah, he sure did.
Ooh, yeah.
Lost his own helmet. Had to skate right back.
Yeah, no, as soon as that lid goes off, you gotta get off the ice. So
Yep.
yeah, you said it, Chase. Come on. Pressure off the draw, but they can't keep it in.
Oh, boosh. Boosh, buddy. Tried to clear the zone, and instead he just passed it right to a king.
Well, they're just trading possession back and forth right now.
Yeah.
Just going in here. And that puck went out of boards, or over the boards. So
Yeah, I don't know that there will be another power play. It really seems like they've decided that they're not calling it. I mean, on the other hand, we're only 6 minutes in.
yeah.
Full 60
Yep.
to see it.
King's coming up today. So an opportunity here. Save Campbell.
Save.
And the puck's out again.
All right, then. Yeah, that went out of play either off of Fogel or because Fogel was bearing down on him. Can't quite tell.
Yeah. Oh, Makusha's saying Oilers power play.
That's handy.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hard hip.
yeah.
I'm sure there.
He's taking a beating.
He is.
Yeah, that was pretty clear boarding.
Yeah.
Lots of
Yeah,
F words coming out of Bouchard now.
That was vicious.
Yeah, just gotta make them pay for that. Oh,
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
This is the golden opportunity. We gotta bury this one. Yeah, that was a dirty hit from Kempe for sure. Ooh.
Yeah, full on
Right into the top of the boards there too. The base. All right.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
It.
Do a little bit of rubber, a little bit of rubber, magic fingers. Yeah, he might get a call from player safety.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're beating up tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can make save.
Come on, Dre. All right. Puck goes out off the draw. Connor gets it in.
I mean, these are mostly positive magic fingers. These are score magic fingers.
Minute 13 to go on the power play.
Oh,
Close, close, close.
it's a good shot from Tricidal. It was even from his spot.
Yeah.
Just didn't go for it.
Oh, a nice play by Hammond to keep it in. Drive.
Point. Oh,
Good.
didn't quite do it.
25 seconds to go.
Couple of good trips in there. Did not get called. But stand.
Oh, Oilers failed to connect on the power play.
No, that was a chance. It wasn't the chance. But if the refs decide to even it up, that just too high on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, it was McDavid. That was Drysdale because that's Drysdale's spot. It's not it. Yeah, can't afford to be chippy. Can't afford to take any stupid penalties.
Just be super disciplined here and score. All right, come on, boys. 3-on-2 rush up the ice here. Nurse, let's get a shot on goal.
Nurse. Oh, that was a chance for a dirty goal. But it did not work.
Just put it on net, though. Come on. Get a deflection or something.
Ooh, nice pass up the ice from Ekholm.
All right. Just about 10 minutes through overtime here, so get it out. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, I couldn't get a puck on it. Or the stick on the puck.
It's me trying not to yell. Yeah, that was probably the best chance that they've had in this overtime.
Well, I'm seeing some good things.
Watching for it. I'm watching for it. It's down at the other end for me.
Yeah, we must be really far behind here.
Yeah, I've got Bouchard behind the Oilers goal setting it up.
Well, there we go. I'm in. I called it.
Oh, right.
I can be loud.
Yes, you can be loud.
Do you see that? Look at that, eh?
Yeah.
Look how happy he is. That's so
All right, guys. We got a series.
So happy.
Yeah. We got a series again. 2-2. Best of 3.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Look at all his friends.
Poor Toff. He's gonna be quiet.
I have to be very quietly, very excited. Thanks for coming in, Jeremy. I know it's late for you too, because you live in Florida, if I remember right. And yes, magic fingers.
Yeah. Have a great night, Jeremy. Thanks a lot.
Thank you all for coming in. Yeah, that's a great win right there. Great win. Hyman gets the game winner. Look how happy Draisaitl is. Watch Draisaitl on the replay. He goes full King Kong out of excitement.
I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And so it's like great because next game we're on home ice again, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We had home game 5 and game 7 on home ice.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Roger.
Oh, that feels good, guys. We blow leads in this game, and we watch the Kings blow a 3-0 lead, and we come back and win it 5-4 in overtime. A lot of people were saying at the start of the game it was over, but this is why you play the full 60 and a little bit more.
And a little bit more. All right, y'all. We will see you on Tuesday night for game 5. And I'll be able to be loud for at least part of it.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you shortly for the Fanatic Rundown, but we'll let Toff and all you guys get to sleep if you want to get to sleep.
Thanks, everyone, for coming in. We'll see you in a couple